Hey guys, Max here. I want to touch on something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and this is 6 ways on how to be better with your money and finances when you're hired for your first real job. There's going to be some ways to really become good with finances, so let's go. Number 1, first off, whoop, whoop, congrats on the big boy, big girl job. That's super exciting. Love hearing that. I remember my first big boy job was downtown in the 14th story. It was so nice seeing all those big buildings, Wells Fargo building. Anyway, we're walking on memory lane. First off, number 1 is before you do anything, adjust your lifestyle so you can start living off 50% of your income. Yeah, 50%, truly. Because if you can start doing that, you're going to put a significant amount of money away. And when you put a significant amount of money away, you can be prepared for pretty much everything. And when you're prepared for anything, life begins to be pretty stress-free. I only say that because I'm prepared for everything. I'm prepared for pretty much everything, and I have no stress when it comes to finances. I've talked coaching clients who make $100,000, $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 a year, and they're super stressed out because their lifestyle has adjusted so much on the other side pendulum-wise that they have more bills than they do have income when they're making $250,000 a year. To me, that makes my head want to explode. But that's just how life is. So now that your income has gone up as the first real job, do not let your expenses go up. So 50%, whether that means eliminating Netflix, whether that means going to a cheaper gym, stop doing all these expensive things, these American luxuries. If you can eliminate those and live off 50% of your income, you're on the right track. Secondly, if you're young, and you don't have a lot of drugs you need, prescription drugs I mean, buy the cheapest health insurance package that they have. There's probably different ones. Some are directed towards families, some are towards single people. I would buy the one with the highest deductible, the highest out-of-pocket cost, and the lowest premium. Those are 3 things you want to look out for. And your HR person can probably help you a little further, but highest deductible is the phrase you want to be using, because why pay for something if you're not going to use it? Third one, number 3, is the 401k or the retirement plan that your employer has. Figure out what the full match is. So some of them are, let's say your employer matches 5% of your salary. At $50,000, if you contribute $2,500 a year, your employer will give you back $2,500. Therefore, you are $5,000 richer. So 5% of your pay you want to start putting towards that 401k. Again, your HR person or benefits person will know a little bit better, but figure out the exact wording you want to use is what's the full match. That full match you want to put towards retirement. I personally, from where I sit, wouldn't put any more, just because I want to use the money where I want to use it. I want to invest in other types of things, like side hustle, stocks. Usually in 401ks, they only have mutual funds, which to me have high fees usually and just aren't anything that I'm getting excited about. I want to get a little excited when I put my money, and what I've realized is putting in individual stocks and things, it's so much more exciting than mutual funds. So again, backtrack a little bit. 401k full match, get it, do it, have it, done. Automate the savings to an online savings account. For me, I do to an online savings account that is not connected to anything that I have. So I don't even know what the balance is unless I actually log into the account. I would encourage you to do the same, because the less you know, the less likely you are to do something not so smart with your money. Ask if your company, corporation, whoever you're working for, has any corporate discounts. A lot of times they will have discounts on gym memberships, cell phone packages, all sorts of things that are super nice. Home security I've seen, all these different things that you may use. So why spend more money if you don't have to spend more money? When you're first hired somewhere, they make you fill out what's called a W-4 withholding sheet. This means you're telling the employer, your new employer, how much tax is to be taken out and submitted to the IRS. You probably put a 0 or a 1 if you're a single person. I would, if I were you, Google, right after this video, withholding calculator. On the IRS website, there's a couple other ones. TurboTax has one. Figure out how much tax you actually should be withholding, because the reality is, I talk to coaching clients almost all the time who withhold way too much money. So let's just say they withhold $200 extra each month. That means the tax refund at the end of the year is over $2,000. That $2,000 I encouraged for you to keep in the paycheck that you can put into a savings account and make a percentage off as opposed to waiting for that big refund at the end of the year. So that's called the W-4. It might be useful changing your W-4 withholding. But I'm not a tax person, so don't take it for gospel. Do your own research. Do what you know is right for you. For me, I changed it to a higher number because I'd rather have the money now as opposed to waiting for the money. Those are my 6 seasoned veterans. What have you done before to help you in your first real job? My first real job, I did all 6 of these, every single one of them, and it put me in a really good financial position. Am I a millionaire? Not by any means, but I definitely have peace of mind and total no stress. Literally, 0 stress when it comes to finances because I know where things are going to come from. I know who I am. I know how much money I'm spending on things. And preparation truly is the key to finances. So comment, subscribe below. I want to know what else you guys are doing to prepare and really get ahead of the game for your first real job. Love to hear the responses. Talk to you guys soon.